Hello viewers. In this video, I'm sharing latest Windows Server interview questions and its answers which are being asked in year 2024. Keep watching my videos for latest updates in interview patterns. Subscribe to my channel and click on notification bell for latest video updates. Let's begin with the video.
Question 26. What is ADC tool and what it is used for? Answer. The ADC edit tool, also known as Active Directory Service Interface Editor, is a special MMC snapping in Windows. It allows you to connect to Active Directory database partitions, ntds.dit, or to the third-party LDAP server via Active Directory Service Interfaces. The ADC edit tool allows you to create, modify, and delete objects in Active Directory, edit attributes, perform searches, and so on. To install ADC Edit on Windows Server 2022/2019/2016, open the Server Manager. Click Add Roles and Features. Go to Features. Go to Remote Server Administration Tools. Go to ADDS Tools. Go to ADDS Tools. Go to ADDS Snap-ins and Command Line Tools. Click Install. Pause video and check below image for reference. Once installed, open ADC using MMC. Right-click on the root in the ADC Edit and select Connect. Here we can choose which connection point, naming context, or remote computer with LDAP database we want to connect to. There are 4 well-known naming contexts are available. 1. Default naming context is the root of the current domain in which the domain controller you are accessing is located. 2. Configuration represent the logical structure of the AD forest, including the domain structure and the replication topology, forest-wide. 3. Schema contains definitions of objects that can be created in the AD forest and their available attributes, forest-wide. 4. Root DSE is the entry at the top of the LDAP server directory tree. Pause video and check below image for reference. In below example, I am using ADC Edit tool for adding additional columns to the ADUC console. By default, only a specific list of attributes is displayed in the Active Directory Users and Computers console. A complete list of attributes that can be displayed in ADUC is available in the view. Go to Add Remove Columns menu. But there is no operating system attribute in this list. We can add the operating system attribute to the list of available columns in the ADUC console using ADC Edit. Pause video and check below image for reference. Connect configuration naming context in ADC Edit, Active Directory Editor. Now navigate to CN is equal to display specifiers, go to CN is equal to 409 and open the properties of the CN is equal to organizational unit display object. Find the extra columns property in the attribute editor and add the value operating system as one word, operating space system, 0, 150, 0. Pause video and check below image for reference. Save the changes in ADC. Go to ADUC and check if the operating system attribute is now getting displayed. Question 27. How to check which current replication type is in use in Active Directory? Answer. We can use PowerShell command to view replication type is in use currently. Get-Windows feature pipe where display name-match replication. We can also use command on command prompt window. dfsr-mig.x/get global state to test which replication is used. If the command return dfsr not initialized, then our AD is using FRS. We can use ADSI edit tool to view replication type as shown in below screenshot. Pause video and check image for reference. Additionally, we can use ADSI edit tool to view replication type as shown in below screenshot. Pause video and check below image for reference. If we find value 48, then DFSR is in use. If value is null or 0 or 16 or 32, then FRS in use or is in some state of migration from FRS. We can also view which replication type is in use under Active Directory. Users and computers go to System, go to File Replication Service, go to all DC in domain will be visible which are having FRS. Note to remember, Windows Server 2022 has removed dfsrmig.x, so you can only check whether the FRS or DFSR service is running on all domain controllers. Additionally, starting with Windows Server 2022, it is required to have DFSR, while previous OS only gave a warning. Question 28. What is DFS, FRS and DFSR? Answer. A distributed file system, DFS, as the name suggests, is a file system that is distributed on multiple file servers or multiple locations. It allows programs to access or store isolated files as they do with the local ones, allowing programmers to access files from any network or computer. File system replication types. FRS, early versions of DFS, made use of Microsoft's File Replication Service, FRS, which allowed for straightforward file replication between servers. In this, the whole file are distributed to all servers by FRS, which recognizes new or updated files. DFSR, DFS replication, was developed by Windows Server 2003 R2 DFSR. By only copying the portions of files that have changed and minimizing network traffic with data compression, it helps to improve FRS. Additionally, it provides users with flexible configuration options to manage network traffic on a configurable schedule. When new DC is added in existing domain, the required various files will be copied to new DC using FRS or DFSR replication technology. Question 29. How to migrate AD replication from FRS to DFSR? Answer. Before you raise the functional level of the domain, it is a good idea to verify that Active Directory Domain Services, ADDS, is healthy and that the sysvol folder is properly replicating. If Active Directory replication is not working properly, other domain controllers could fail to migrate. Point 1. On each domain controller in the domain that we want to migrate, open a command prompt window and type netshare to verify that the sysvol shared folder is shared by each domain controller in the domain and that this shared folder still maps to the sysvol folder that FRS is replicating. Text similar to the following should appear as part of the command output. It will list all shared folders on network and on local computer, which includes sysvol and netlog on folder as well. Pause video and check below image for reference. To run command repadmin/replsum and repadmin/show repl. It will show if there is any error in replication. If so, then we need to diagnose it and fix it before initiating migration to DFSR. Note, we can also additionally use FRSDiag tool to get detailed error message in case of replication failure. 3. Check sysvol is shared and advertising by using below command. dcdiag /e/test:/sysvol check /test: advertising. 4. Raise domain functional level as per our requirements. To migrate sysvol replication from File Replication Service, FRS, to Distributed File System, DFS replication, you must migrate a domain through 4 states. Start, prepared, redirected, and eliminated. 5. Migrating to the start state. This step creates DFSR object in AD and start the DFSR migration process phase. State 0. Start. DFSR mig /create global objects. 6. Configuration changes are not applied immediately to all members. The new configuration must be replicated to all domain controllers, and each member in the replication group must poll its closest domain controller to obtain the changes. The amount of time this takes depends on the Active Directory services, ADDS, replication latency and the long polling interval, 60 minutes, on each member. To poll immediately for configuration changes, open a command prompt window and then type the following command once for each member of the replication group. dfsr_dir.xpoll ad /member : domain/server1. 7. Check state of DFSR migration by using below command. dfsr mig /get global state. 8. Migrating to the prepared state. This step creates a copy of sysvol folder using DFSR, whereas FRS is still active and functioning. This copy of sysvol folder will be saved in sysvol folder. State 1. Prepared. Command is dfsr mig /set global state 1. To create. Command is dfsr mig /get migration state. To check if state is migrated successfully, it may take 15 minutes to 1 hour. 9. Migrating to the redirected state. In this state, the DFSR copy of sysvol starts to response for sysvol service requests. FRS will continue the replication of its own sysvol copy, but will not involve with production sysvol replication. State 2. Redirected. Command is dfsr mig /set global state 2. To create. Command is dfsr mig /get migration state. To check if state is migrated successfully, it may take 15 minutes to 1 hour. 10. Migrating to the eliminated state. In this state, DFSR replication will continue its replication and servicing sysvol requests. Windows will delete original sysvol folder used by FRS replication and stop the FRS replication. From this point we cannot revert the changes made. State 3. Eliminated. Command is dfsr mig /set global state 3. To create. Command is dfsr mig /get migration state. To check if state is migrated successfully, it may take 15 minutes to 1 hour. Question 30. What are the troubleshooting steps for FRS and DFSR problems? Answer. Let's discuss a general procedure that can help you to troubleshoot FRS problems. Point A. Check for free disk space on computer A, source directory, staging directory, and database partition, and computer B. Point B. Create a test file on computer B and verify its replication to computer A. Point C. Verify that both computer A and computer B are available on the network. Use ping command to verify it. Point D. Confirm that FRS runs on both computers. If the service is not running, review the FRS container of event on the computer experiencing the problem. Point E. Verify remote procedure call, RPC, connectivity between computer A and computer B. An appropriate test may be to open Event Viewer on computer B from computer A, which uses RPC. Check FRS event logs on both computers. Point F. Use the Active Directory sites and services console to verify the replication schedule on the connection object. Ensure that replication is enabled between computer A and computer B and that the connection is enabled. The connection object resides in the sites go to site name go to servers go to server name go to NTDS settings go to connection name folder. Point G. For DFS, view the connection links in Active Directory, AD, users and computers. Open AD users and computer, Click View from the menu and ensure that Advanced Settings are selected. Go to the System container. The location of the connection objects are in the System. Go to File Replication Service. Go to DFS Volumes folder. Point H. Verify whether or not the file on the originating server is locked or cannot be accessed on either computer. If the file is locked on computer B, FRS cannot read the file. FRS cannot generate the staging file, which delays replication. If the file is locked on computer A, FRS cannot update the file. FRS continues to retry the update until it succeeds. The retry interval is 30 to 60 seconds. Point I. Verify whether or not the source file had been excluded from replication. Confirm that the file is not encrypting file system, EFS, encrypted, and NTFS file system, NTFS, junction, or excluded by a file or folder filter on the originating replica member. If any of these situations are true, FRS does not replicate the file or directory. J. If all of the previous conditions are met, you may have to examine the log files that are created for FRS. The log files are located in the %system root %/debug folder. The file names are listed from ntfrs001.log to ntfrs005.log. Stay tuned in for next upcoming video series of recent interview questions asked by interviewers in 2024. All the best for your interview. We will help you to be prepared with latest unexpected question series, and you will be able to answer them successfully.